First and foremost, we're going to start off with, as you can see, the police records. Open records request of May 17th, 2024. Reference and then the number. Dear Ruben Sanchez, and as you can see here, as per the county, received an open records request from you on May 17th, 2024. Your request mentioned police incident report. And as you see, the county says has received its files and has determined that there are no responsive documents to your request. Now, this happened on the 17th of May. Ruben has said that he's actually now requested another records request, okay, open records request, to prove that Debbie didn't file anything against him, because everything that she's saying is nothing but a lie. Now, here's the thing. We also spoke about Vicky Cox Butterfield, the person that had said whatever she said towards Debbie, and then Debbie decided to accuse that woman of being Ruben. Well, she has come out with a video that I will play at the end of this video. But now we're going to get into a situation that happened in the comments of a post. Now, in this post in particular, as you can see, this person came up by saying, why don't you do a decent person and apologize to Ruben? You judged him too quickly and you were wrong. You have a fund account asking for $500,000 and you say he is a scammer for asking for 100K, shall I say, to help somebody. I don't like people using a celebrity to ask for money, but how can you trash Ruben when you're doing it yourself? This will not go away. And then also to further elaborate, this person responds by saying to Debbie again, Debbie, I am not Ruben, and this is not a fake account. And furthermore, I'm as old as you are, and I've been abused in my life, and I'm sorry if you were, but there is no reason to treat a good person badly. Now, with that being said, Debbie decides to come in and have her say, and she says, Ruben, just quit cyber stalking me. So right now, Debbie is still keeping the same front that anybody that comes to pretty much defend themselves or to speak ill of herself must be Ruben, because she's out here hell-bent to prove that it is Ruben behind all of these accounts, when in reality, it could just be a figment of her imagination because she's that hell-bent on making herself look like a good person, when in reality, she may just be the villain. But we continue. I'm looking to help people that have been bullied, abused, and need their self-esteem built up. I mean, listen, like I said before, if you're lying, which right now looks like you're lying, you're not building no one's self-esteem. You're making things worse for people who are actually going through things that involve abuse in any type of form. You are on an intense hate campaign that defines your spirit. You have a spirit? Probably not. You are unstable, vindictive, and threat to me, peace and well-being. You seem dangerous, and the police know about your fake profiles and accounts. You hide behind, I'll pray for you. Please don't pray for him. Please don't pray for nobody. You are obsessed with me, and it's not healthy. Well, of course, as you've seen, the records show that there's been no charges towards him. She has not filed anything to the police. Everything that she's saying right now seems to lack evidence. Each time she says something, there's evidence to back up that what she's saying is not the truth. Now, like I said before, the woman in question who was the first target of Debbie to say that it was Ruben has now come out to speak up, and she had a lot of things to say. So I'm about to plug that video at the end of this video in a second. But before we do that, all I want to say is what I said before. This is absolutely disgusting and horrible. Going out of your way to tarnish someone's name, going out of your way to use things such as abuse, stalking, cyberbullying as a tool for your advantage when these things you're saying come with no evidence whatsoever is disgusting. And the fact that you want to sit here and talk about trying to help other people's self-esteem when all you're doing is making it harder for other people to want to ever speak up because of people like you who say things with no evidence. I said it before and I say it again. You say that you've got more proof. Where is the proof? Show us the proof. Until we see this proof of Ruben doing these things that you claim he's doing, nobody is in line to believe anything that you say. And also, stop deleting comments. Stop deleting anything on your profile that shows that you are guilty. Because as far as I'm concerned, anytime somebody questions you on your platform, on your page, you delete it and only leave the ones that are supporting you, as if it's some flipping political campaign, trying to rig the votes and all that kind of nonsense. Grow up. But maybe it's too late. You know what they say, right? You can't teach an old dog some. You can't teach an old dog some new tricks. And clearly, she's the epitome of that right now. But nonetheless, though, after you watch the videos coming up, let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section, and we can most certainly talk about it. Peace.
How are y'all? Want to know a secret? Pretty good one. I'm real. Let me introduce myself. I'm Vicky Cox Butterfield. Yes, the one surrounding all the drama with precious Ms. Deb. Let me tell you a little bit about myself first. I'm just a Midwest girl, living her best life with my family, my crafts, my chickens, and I love all things 90 Day. Probably why I'm getting myself in a little bit of the crap right now. I'm not a Cuban man, and I've never been one, and I'm damn sure not an AI bot. My Midwest values have helped mold my mouth and the fact that I don't sugarcoat anything. My social media platforms are my own. I don't share my password with anybody. My kids don't even have it. I don't give my password to random people, not even reality stars. So if you know, you know, and let's go ahead and get into it. First thing I want to do, Ruben the Cuban. Dude, can I call you friend now? I think we've kind of earned it since we're both in a pile of crap together. Sir, from the bottom of my heart, I want to tell you, I am so sorry that my personal thoughts and feelings and opinions were blasted onto you, and then you were made to look like a cyberbully and a stalker. I'm not sure how well, we both know how, let's face it. It lives in delusions in somebody's head. I personally know you're living your best life in Miami, living it up. I know you do a lot of charity work. I know you do community service work. You help the members of your community, and that's a stand-up dude. And the world's a better place for you in it. Again, I am so sorry. If I'm ever in Miami, I would love to buy you a drink. I'll look you up and find you the correct channels, though. I won't stalk you, and I won't dox you either. Promise. I'll do it all legal, above board. Part of the problem is people just cannot fathom that somebody has thoughts and opinions other than what they themselves think. I personally, I do not care for Miss Debbie. If you need reasons, I have them. I think she's dishonest. She's disloyal. She's disrespectful. And any woman of a certain age that flies halfway across the world to sit with a much younger man who is, I don't know, is on some level a predator. I just don't care for that. You also have a hidden agenda, and that is trying to destroy and ruin a man's livelihood that simply did not want to be part of the drama and chose to distance himself from it. You cannot stand the fact that somebody does not care for you. But what you fail to understand is that's okay. That's okay. Here in the good old US of A, everybody's allowed to have their own opinions, their own thoughts. As long as it comes off respectful, you don't be yelling and screaming and hollering and cussing people out.